Nothing like it. Alright, now I'm live, or I went live like 2 seconds after you said you were going live.
Oh boy.
So hopefully I'm live, even though chatbot says I'm offline. That's always fun.
So yeah, I have one Pokemans to level 55, and the others I have 9 levels to go.
That'll take no time at all. No time at all.
Eh, it's probably gonna take some time.
What? Since when are we about preparation? Come on, YouTube, give me something good.
Hi, Riddy.
Aw.
Thank you for the host. So I'm trying to decide if I want to archive this in my YouTube playlist or not, since we're probably just going to be grinding up today.
That's true. I don't know. It's
Hmm.
up to you. I guess it technically is part of the overall experience.
Yeah, maybe I will. I probably will. Hi, Semi. Thank you for the host.
Hey,
How are
Riddy.
you guys doing today?
Hope you're doing well, Riddy.
And
Uh,
how are you today, Terror? Sorry I didn't ask. It's been a
it's
whirlwind of a day.
it's okay. I understand. A blue, blue, blue. I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing all right. It's been a good morning, albeit a busy one. I can tell you guys about something cool I learned today.
By all means, if you want to share.
So, the reason that I'm late today for the stream is
She
because
didn't want to do it.
so an extended family member was in town, and I haven't. He, I don't remember the last time I saw him. I was that young. But He just wanted to come by and meet up and say hey and all of these things. And he is really into ancestry and genealogy, so he had brought a family tree of my grandma's side, my dad's mom's side of the family. Oh, thank you for the host, Summer. So he was talking about, and my dad said he remembered this as a kid. So my dad said he remembered as a kid being in his granddad, so my great granddad's attic, and seeing a purple heart in his attic, and he couldn't remember who it belonged to, or if that was even a memory that was true, or if his brain had just made it up. This song is loud. Let me cut this down. And it turns out that it's true that my grandma's uncle had gotten a purple heart posthumously in World War II, which was pretty crazy. So we have a purple heart in the family that I did not know about. That's my story.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, that's a nice little story. Nice little
Yeah, I thought it was.
background about some of your family.
Yeah. Hi, Heartless Shroom. Snow Day hype, V stream hype, ultimate hype. Well, Terra's streaming too. Thank you very much.
Ah, the V stream's the important thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, we all know it.
Come on. So yeah, I'm just grinding up mons today. Nothing too crazy.
The next stream, potentially, will be the crazy one.
Yeah.
The next co-stream.
It will definitely be the one that you see be the most stressed. Just kidding.
No,
I'm not
she's
gonna be
not.
stressed. I'm just
No,
gonna be careful.
she's gonna be stressed.
But careful stressed.
She's gonna be fretting, even though she'll do fine.
Oh, Terra's stream hasn't loaded for you?
That's weird. I think Riddy can
That's
see it fine.
refresh the page. That's my advice.
Or just watch V stream. That works pretty much just as well.
But Terror stream just as good.
Questionable. What?
That's my reaction at you.
I get that reaction from you a lot.
Oh no, confusion.
What do I do to deserve this?
Hope I don't die.
Die from confusion? Who would die from confusion? Crobat?
No, Quagmire.
Oh, I think you'll be okay. Unless it was like super low HP for some reason.
I'm in the yellow, so I need to run back and heal.
Tara, howdy. It's Ian. How are you? You know, I've learned a lot from watching you. You've been watching me?
I always feel like somebody watching me.
Well, I'm glad you called me to let me know that you probably won't be able to beat me, Ian. That's cool.
You're probably used to those kind of phone calls. Tara, you're just too good at Pokemon. You'll probably never win.
Click. Why does Tora keep calling me? These are just real life phone calls. Those are the only phone calls I get. Solicitors and people saying that I'm too good at Pokemon. Ian, Steve, indeed. No, the weather didn't clear Chicago yet at all. I seem to just be having quiet from one end of this. I don't understand.
Oh. Holland just subbed. Resubbed. 11 months. Thank you so much, best friend.
Yay! No, the weather's pretty terrible in Chicago right now, so that's your answer, HS. Keep sending here, I got no place. Well, I don't have anywhere to be either, so we can stay here as far as I'm concerned.
Hopefully the music is an okay level. I don't want it to overpower me or overpower Terror. Oh, yeah. Exclamation point Holland doesn't work when you're doing the little resub thing.
Hi, Graveler. What do you want from me? You want...
Ooh. So loud! Ooh. Hi, best friend. How you doing today? Have you decided your 6th member of your Elite Four team?
Am I being spoken to?
Yes.
Oh. I've said some things, but I just got silence from you.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
I mean, there was just nothing coming from your end at all for a while.
Oh, maybe Discord was acting goofy. I didn't hear anything you asked me or said.
I mean, I just heard Holland's alert or whatever, so I was confused.
Oh, maybe it overpowered you. I'm sorry.
I mean, this was like even before the alert.
But yeah, I didn't hear you talking. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Used to it.
What were you saying? I'm sorry.
I wasn't, I guess, necessarily addressing you in any way in particular, but there was just nothing being said in reply, and I just thought we disconnected.
Oh, maybe we did. I don't know. I wasn't hearing you. I thought you were just being quiet.
Nope.
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Well, I apologize.
It's okay.
I wasn't trying to ignore you.
I mean, I'd ignore me.
Well, I wasn't trying to. Did you decide about your sixth member?
No, that's just a blank spot.
You gonna put Dratini in there?
I don't even know.
Hmm.
It's just open right now. Well, I guess HS didn't hear anything either. Maybe it was just my mic for a moment. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I couldn't hear anything, so I didn't know that you were speaking.
That's annoying.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
I can hear you now, though.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. That's the point of this whole
I don't
co-stream.
understand. Why would you want to hear me?
Because it's a co-stream. It makes it easier.
Have you ridden the Rhyhorns in the Victory Road area?
Only once.
Oh
I didn't
no.
know they were in there, but I ran into one once.
Okay. They seem rather rare, and I'm like, why are you rare?
Yeah, I don't know. You can get a Rhyperior if we were lucky.
According to HS, co-stream means never having to say you're sorry. I don't know if that's quite the lie.
Wait, what did she say?
Co-stream means never having to say you're sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that's the lie.
I'm gonna be lurking doing homework. Have a great stream. Okay, have fun homeworking.
Bye, Holland. I assume that was Holland.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it very cold up there where you guys are?
me?
Yeah. Pretty much you and Heartless Shroom and Riddy are all very much north of me.
Yeah. Let me check the old temperature.
It's probably cold.
I mean, it's probably been colder this past week, but it's about 20.
20?
Yeah.
It is 53 here.
That's a little bit warmer than what I'm what
Yeah.
I'm experiencing.
Heartless Shroom is at 15.
Worst we've had this week, or this past week or so, was probably -3 or 4.
Oh, that just sounds miserable.
That's what it means with Kawhi. Oh, co-stream with Kawhi means never having to say you're sorry.
Oh,
That's good.
37 for Riddy. That's not terrible.
I think
So
it's
cold.
I think it's pretty rare that it's anywhere near terrible over in her neck of the woods.
Yeah. He seems to have pretty temperate winters.
I like how I'm using Lantern against ground types, because that's smart.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about when I'm gonna level up Rapidash some more. Basically, the only things in Victory Road that I can safely
Golbat.
battle are gonna be Golbats and Ursa-rings.
Yep. Ah, man, Monchow wants to learn Hydro Pump.
Ooh. Which Pokemon is this? Lantern?
It's Lantern, yeah.
Hydro Pump could be useful.
It's also only got 5 PP.
True. I taught Fire Blast to my Rapidash even though it's only got 5 PP.
Well, you probably have other fire moves, too.
Yeah, I think I have I don't even remember what the other move I have. Flame Charge or something?
I mean, that's not bad either.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's nice to have the moves that I have right now. I know Bubble Beam isn't anywhere near as powerful as Hydro Pump, but it also has 20 PP and it's 100% accurate.
Yeah.
I
I
like,
don't like moves where you have to, like, give up accuracy for power.
yeah.
It's just such a risky bag.
It's not as big of a deal in just a casual run because who cares?
Right. Will you please quit confusing me, Golbats, please?
That's all they know how to do.
That and bite. And air cutter.
And one other move probably.
Cause 4 move slots.
Yep. That's why animals can never only learn 4 tricks. They only have 4 move slots. I can get Twix to sit, give me her paw, and beg, and jump. But if she
Oh,
learns some,
25 years for HS. Oh,
well, that's fun.
ugh.
That's what you get for living in Michigan.
I need to stop laughing like that and then insisting that I don't laugh like that.
And then not only insisting that you don't laugh like that, but also, this is how creepy people laugh. Yeah, I don't think I want Hydro Pump. I like the moves
Okay.
I like the move variety I have. I like Bubble Beam, which I might eventually replace with Surf anyway. Signal Beam is nice to have for the bug typing. Discharge, of course, with the electric typing. And Stockpile for extra defense when I want it.
Yeah, those are useful.
So, give up on Hydro Pump. Thanks, Rudy. I appreciate it when you point out that I said that I have confidence in the moves that I have. When Terror is confident...
It's in confidence alone.
When Terror is confident in the moves he got, Kappa face.
That's right, you gotta own it.
And Rudy followed that up with... Ladies. It is all that I say. And apparently I've got moves like Jagger.
Like Jagger.
I sure do. I am certainly like an 80-year-old man on stage. Huh? What are you talking about? Get off my cloud. My pelvis shattered.
Oh, ouch. That sounds very painful. Very painful.
I like how I make him sound like an incompetent, fragile old man. With scarves. I wish I had a scarf like Mick Jagger. That'd be so helpful.
I think, you know what would go along perfectly with this music and chatting and grinding stream?
What's that?
Snacks.
You should get snacks, then.
I probably will be getting snacks fairly soon.
I believe it. Yes,
It's also lunchtime for me, so...
that's true.
I mean, Riddy, you're not wrong. A stool sample would also be a perfect accoutrement to this stream.
Ooh, fancy.
Quagmire wants to learn Mist? Nah.
Learn Misty for me.
And Quagmire wants to learn Haze? Nah.
Denied.
Sorry, Quagmire.
He's like, I heard you. Yeah, Quagmire's a female, actually, so.
Yeah, be a girl.
She's like, I heard you wanted ice moves, and I'm trying my best.
Can you learn Ice Beam, please? Can you learn something like that?
And he just tilts his head, or tilts her head, and you're like, huh?
Aurora Beam, even?
Her?
jiggity in your old time? In your own time. Well, not old time.
I'm in my...
Word.
Well, looks like HS clipped something.
Uh-oh.
I have to imagine it's related to my... I'm guessing it's related to...
Ladies.
Possibly ladies, possibly old man Jagger Singh's hippish, pelvis shattered.
I'll watch it in a bit.
I'll watch it at some point. And really reposted it, so because HS got timed out.
Put that in the Discord.
And then she
For
just
all to see.
and then she just laughs her creepy laugh like, yeah, put it in the Discord. Waluigi. So yes, today's gonna be also from my side. Today's gonna be mostly a grinding stream.
Today's gonna be a what stream?
Mostly a grinding stream.
Yeah. I tried to be ready and I just didn't.
But then she was like, I sleep now. And then it was all over.
Yeah. Sleeping is one of my priorities in life. Mostly just because everything else suffers a lot when I don't do that.
Does everything I do suffer if I don't sleep?
I don't know. I guess that's something you have to answer.
Is this suffering right now?
Did you not sleep?
Is this suffering now?
Did you not sleep?
But I asked the question first.
Well, but I can't answer the question accurately without knowing if you slept at all last night.
I don't see how that changes the quality that you know of it so far.
I mean, I don't think so, but if you feel like you're suffering because you didn't get sleep, that's important.
Is it? Is it really?
Brittany's ratting you out. She said you were watching movies.
That's true, I was.
So you didn't sleep that much, if at all.
I slept, but not that much.
Ugh, I'm sorry.
It's not your
Sleeping's so great.
It's not your fault.
I know, but like,
I
don't want
oh
your
well,
day.
I'm an idiot.
I don't want your day to feel bleh because you didn't get enough sleep.
Oh, it'll feel bleh because of many other things, not because of the sleep. There, don't you feel better?
No.
I like how you immediately ratted out on Riddy ratting you out, ratting me out.
Riddy says horror is more important than sleeps.
It's true. I had to watch these great movies last night.
Heartless Shroom says, when I was in college, someone told me you could pick two of the three. Sleep, good grades, and a social life. Of course I picked the first two. I did too. Also because I was working full-time at the same time.
I didn't pick any of them. I'm like, I'll choose 0 of 3.
So what did you do?
8.
Still a great priority. Hang on, I'm grabbing my polar water from around the corner.
Okay.
I gotta drink the rest of my Georgia Peach polar bear water.
Enjoy your PBW.
Thanks. I'm also gonna get a snack probably in like 15-20 minutes.
Understandable. HS was laughing to herself about how she got banned from my channel when she got timed out for the clip link. Oh yeah, quick claw, y'all.
To be the best, you gotta be drinking the PBW.
Guess I won't be the best. I just won't be the best.
You guys know what the original quote is, right? The to be the best, you gotta be fill in the blank.
Uh, the only thing I remember is like I've heard the at an Oxhole version.
Yeah, the you gotta be reading the papers.
Yeah.
It it's in Secrets Can Kill. I don't know if it's in the remastered or the original, but the Hulk Sanchez character, he goes, "To be the best, you gotta be aggressive,"
Oh,
and that's what they've like changed to fill in the blank. I don't understand the reading the papers part. I don't remember the origin of the reading the papers part, but the original quote is from Secrets Can Kill.
Reddy was up late blitzing. Well, I hope that was fun. Fun hanging out with one of Santa's reindeer.
Hi, Paige. Good morning.
Hi, Paige.
This is just a chillaxing level grinding stream. Nothing interesting will probably be happening on stream or on game, but you're just gonna listen to me and chat with each other and with you. So that's the plan today.
What was the second movie I watched about last night? Now I'm trying to remember. I just watched it too. It was that good.
You should blitz with us, V and Paige and HS. Blitzing like movies.
I think they were like doing a very fast version of Mysterium.
Oh. Yeah, by the time I got home last night, you guys were still mysteriuming and cluing. And I thought about joining, but also I was like, I'm so exhausted. So I just went to sleep.
I thought about joining, but then my bed was there and...
It was there. My bed was there. It was so cozy. Aw, thanks, Riddy. So nice to me.
And I hope you had fun blitzing last night. Ready?
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 It seems like now I'm getting a lot of Rhyhorn.
I just wished them upon you, apparently.
Like, I hadn't been running into them a lot.
It was fun, but intense. I can only imagine. Having only played Mysterium like 2-3 times in my life.
Paige says, I just bought one of those field guides for Denver. We got a great deal on flights. Now I'm excited I got a guide, even though I'll probably have to rent a car if I want to go into the city. That's pretty cool.
Denver.
Never been to Colorado.
You haven't?
Nope.
Well, here's a fun thing about going to Denver. The airport is like 20 miles outside the city itself.
I've been in the Denver airport on a layover, but I don't really consider that visiting Colorado.
I get you.
I have extended family now out there, in-law family, so I could like have a place to stay, but
That's nice. I went to Denver, and then I found out the airport was like I said, like 20 to 30 miles outside the the city itself, which was annoying. I mean, there's like a bus or whatever you can take from the airport into the city.
Ooh, that's nice.
They used to have an airport, and I think they still do have an airport that's in the city itself, but it's not in use anymore.
So it's just a defunct airport in the middle of the city?
As far as I know.
What a waste.
There's conspiracy theories about it. Of course.
Ooh, like haunted? Or like Area 51 type stuff?
I think more government-related stuff.
Gotcha.
So I guess closer to Area 51 stuff, but I don't know to what extent. I just know I wound up being stuck in Denver at the airport for like 6 hours, so that was fun.
I was there for like an hour and a half once.
Well, my flight kept getting delayed.
That sucks.
Yep, so I got there about 5 or 6 p.m. for my flight at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. I didn't wind up getting on a plane until 1 in the morning. Oh, well.
Paige asks you, they have a military air base outside of Denver. Is that what you're talking about, Tara?
Military, I don't know. Like, I just know it's an airport that's in Denver.
It could be a private airport.
It could be, but
For rich people. Yeet. Hello, banter. Sorry, I can't spell or say. I can't even. Hello. I'm just gonna start over. Hello. Hi, Galen. How you doing? Good to see y'all. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just looking.
Okay.
I'm just looking at something real quick.
Okay. Words are so hard. Yeah, what'd you get for your tattoo, banter? Is everything okay?
Yeah. No big deal. Also, hey to Banter and hey to Galen. I know they came in while I was looking at something over in V stream.
Ooh. You were looking at something in my stream?
No, I was looking at something and they came into your stream.
Oh.
Don Fawn is probably the best one for EXP for me. Who's the best one for you to knock out? As far as you know.
Are you in Victory Road or are you on the route below it?
Victory Road.
Are there Don? Oh, there's not.
In
I don't
in
get
my
Don
game.
lands.
I know, yeah.
So for me, it seems that Ursa rings give me the most experience.
I figure that might be the case.
Yeah, but I don't mind if Banter posts a link. That's fine.
I bet G's really looking forward to tomorrow.
Oh, is it Kingdom Hearts Day?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hey, Opal Octopus, how you doing? Good to see ya.
Hello, Opal.
I'm looking at your That's cool. Neato. Little crab. So I might call the Opal Octopus Octopus if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, because you have Bloody Opal or something,
I
right?
have Bloody Opal as well, and she said she prefers to go by Opal. Just to help my brain, I might call you Octopus if that's okay with you. If not, you can let me know what else you'd like me to call you. I mean, I can call you Opal as well. It just might get confusing if you're ever here at the same time.
Just call him or her Optopus.
Call her what?
Him or her Optopus.
Opalpus?
Yeah. Or, whatever they want to be called. Probably better to do that than just,
you want to be called.
as opposed to just letting the guy that's not even in the chat tell her what to call you.
That's true. I mean, I like the suggestions, though. Oh, yeah, for sure, no worries. Whatever's easy for you. I'm Josh, if that's easier, but Octopus is fine. Okay.
And
I'll call you Josh or Octopus. Whatever my brain reverts to, probably. It's nice to officially meet you, Josh.
Yeah, and the only reason that she just jumped to the conclusion you were a female, Josh, is because the other Opal is a female, I believe.
Right. Yeah, so my brain is thinking Opal equals female because the other Opals said she was a girl, and so I didn't mean to call you a she. It's just my brain.
My brides.
I'm just listening to like random like YouTube videos that are like compilations of music, like video game music, and I don't know a lot of these games, but the music's nice. Joshtopus.
It had crossed my mind to say that.
Give me some more Ursa Rings, game.
Or, alternatively, game. Give her pizza.
Give me pizza. Pizza. Thank you, Riddy.
Did she do the pizza command? Or the give me command?
She was looking out.
Riddy's so great.
Riddy's so great. Everybody is so great here. Don't you think, Terror?
Oh, I quite agree.
We got great friends here.
Great, lovely friends.
I need a command for exclamation point stool. It's a stool sample.
You can even show your new friend your stool sample if you want to.
I should show Joshtopus my stool sample if he wants to see it.
And I was just leaning real close to the camera like, you want to see my stool sample?
The pain was actually nice banter. That's good to know.
Riddy, I don't know why you would use exclamation point stool in my chat. That might be an entirely different thing here. And that would be bad. And I would get banned.
I've never been asked this. I am caught off guard. Well, you know, it's my favorite joke. But I never want to impose it upon anybody. And also flattered. Well, you know.
She
I
likes.
don't want to impose my joke without permission.
She just wants to show off her stool sample. She's so proud. Like, look what I did.
Look what I did.
It's my stool sample.
I say it in that voice too. It's also more weird.
Yeah, but that adds to the humor of it overall.
I decided that if I ever make partner, which is not a huge goal for me, like it would be nice, but I'm not gonna like be pushing or anything for that.
I feel you.
But if I ever make partner and I'm allowed to have more emotes, I definitely want to make stool sample an emote at some point. Show it, Paige says. Okay, well.
Man, you're getting demands.
Someone insulted me on my monitor refresh rate, right where it hurts. Okay, so there's a story behind it, Joshtopus. I like that name, so I'm going to call you that if you don't mind. So not this past summer, but the summer before, I was in Myrtle Beach with my best friend and her brother, who I'm also very close with. And we went into a tacky tourist shop, and Holland, my best friend, she was like, Tori, look, you need this. It's a pun. And you gotta have this, and you would love it. And I do love it, and I bought it. It was like $4. So it comes in a little
nice little case tube.
Yeah, a little tube. I took it out so that you wouldn't see it prematurely, and you can't really see it because my green screen gets rid of it, but it says Myrtle Beach stool sample on the sticker, and when it sits in here and it's a stool sample. Whoa.
Well, careful.
It always falls off my hand, though.
Careful, those are slippery stool samples.
You get it? It's a stool sample. I love it.
I especially like how every time she does it, she asks people if they get it.
Well, I mean, I gotta be sure, you know? So that's my stool sample. Anyway. Yes. I'm very proud. Paige is right. Every time I show it, it gives me joy. But yeah, so if I ever make partner and I can get more emotes a lot, dual sample's definitely gonna be one.
Well, now I hope you get partner. Not that I wasn't hoping for that before.
Yeah, I get you. I also probably am gonna make VMom emote a thing. You know, the one that we have in the Nancy Drew Discord where
Yeah, I get you, yeah.
her like head, you know?
Yeah, the sideways, like, Capri Sun?
Want a Capri Sun?
Of course, I feel like you'd also have to make a V-Naps type of emote. V-Bud Naps.
Yeah. Where it's kind of like Resident Sleeper, but it's just like me.
But it's just your head instead.
Yeah. I need to make the page sip emote a thing, definitely.
Hello, telephone. I'm busy beating up gold bats in a cave. Leave me alone, phone.
I definitely also think I want me doing the perfect cast from a Goofy movie as an emote.
I feel like that'd be a... I feel like that'd be a lot more difficult to represent in a still emote.
True. I love Capri Suns. Don't at me. We all love Capri Suns here.
If we don't, she'll beat us.
That's not true.
I've got scars.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Stop telling everybody.
I'm sorry.
Makes me sound like a freaking bully. I mean...
She's so small, she has to make up for it by beating other people up.
I couldn't.
Couldn't admit to it.
So, how is everybody doing this Monday? I hope it's just another manic Monday. In a good way for everybody.
You hope it's another Manic Monday for everybody?
In a good way. Like,
I don't...
manic.
I don't...
Oh, all these wonderful things are happening to me.
I feel like good manic is somewhat of an oxymoron.
Galen, we need to have a conversation. You have never had a Capri Sun? I don't think they're in Canada. Oh, I didn't realize you lived in Canada. But you've never had a Capri Sun? Alright, here's what you're gonna have to do.
Oh boy.
You're gonna have to Discord me an address. And I'm gonna have to mail you some. Because I don't understand how you can go through a childhood without Capri Suns. That's like saying you've never had goldfish crackers or Lunchables.
In before V sends them, and on every individual pouch, there's the VMom emote on them.
Print out my mom's head, stick them on there.
Little speech bubble. Lots of Capri Sun.
Josh the Puss says, Monday Manic Mondays tune always makes me think of the final countdown. It's just another final countdown.
Well, Riddy sent me multiple messages in a row, all of individual words for each one of the messages. So, you will like the Capri Sun, or else. V's enforcer.
Is Munchables like the Canadian version of Lunchables, or is that a different thing?
I think Munchables are more like a oh gosh, what am I trying to think of? Kind of like a snack mix of some sort.
Oh, okay.
Like Chex Mix in a way, kind of. Similar idea. What's that?
Galen was saying he typoed. He meant to type Lunchables. I thought he was saying Munchables was a different thing.
I feel like Lunchables are a thing though, but I feel like it's like a bagged snack food.
Yeah. Hi Britt, good morning. It's great to see ya. Hope you're doing good today. Howdy, partner. Hey
Britt, hope you're doing well.
Plot twisted. I've never had Lunchables. Summer, why? All right, Summer. Now I know the next thing when I come to visit you. I'm just gonna bring like a huge crate of Lunchables.
I'm Lunchable Claus.
Oh, oh, oh. Merry Lunchables.
Eat up! Howdy, Britt. Nice to see you in my chat as well. Yay! Way to go, Monchow. Level 55.
You just got Lunchabled. No, thank you. Aww.
Was that Summer saying no thank you to the Lunchables?
Yeah.
You're gonna take it, and you're gonna like it.
Tired and kind of sick. Taking the day off from class to rest. Aw, sorry you're sick.
Thank you for shouting out, Britt. She does.
Hi there, Senpai.
Does wonderful streams.
I'm too late. Summer's already gotten through childhood without having them. Oh.
Poor Summer. It's probably been... I want to say like over 10 years since I've had a Lunchable. Of any sort.
I eat Lunchables still.
I know. Sometimes you just come on stream and you're like, this is like an adult Lunchable. I'm like, okay. That's cool.
There's totally a distinction.
See, I don't want to raise my Ampharos in Victory Road because I feel like it's just a good way for my Ampharos to die.
Oh, yeah. That's how I'm feeling about Rapidash. I may have to go somewhere else. I have 2 Pokemon that are in your team. Well, yeah. That happens sometimes in Nuzlocke's, like, Pokemon that are easy to find. But...
So I just decided to switch my training ground for Ampharos to Signwood City.
Okay. Paige, there's, like, the cheese Lunchables. Like, the cheese pizza Lunchables. Those don't have any meat in them.
It's just cheese and bread product.
And tomato sauce.
That too.
And then you could sing, "Give me pizza." What'd you order for lunch?
Nothing. Maybe I can just... I didn't realize we can fly to Victory Road itself. So if we needed to heal before Victory Road, we very easily could have, and then we could have flown back.
Wait, say that again?
I didn't realize we could fly to like the outside of Victory Road, because we could have just flown to it.
Oh my goodness, there's not a pizza counter now. Okay, this is getting scary. So I'm going to switch out.
Switch. And you're welcome, Britt. You deserve the shout out. Because you're a fab streamer and a fab person.
Flame Wheel, that's the other thing I have on Cinderella.
It's a good move to have. Let's get him, Ampharos. Gosh, why can't I remember the name of the second movie I watched yesterday? I remember the first one I watched. That wasn't very good, but neither one of those movies was very good.
Oh man, Dad's making lunch and I smell it. I'm definitely gonna have to get a snack.
You should do that at some point.
That scared me.
Is HS's command over?
Yes,
Okay,
sorry.
it just randomly, like, I hear parts of it and then it just cuts out sometimes, but it still goes on. And here comes
Oh,
Riddies.
yep. Okay.
Let's see. Well, thank you, Summer, for shouting me out. You should definitely follow that person because they definitely deserve it.
They do.
Um, Britt watched Black Panther last night for an assignment in visual storytelling. Well, that's cool. I still haven't seen Black Panther.
You haven't seen Black Panther?
Nope. Haven't seen Black Panther. Haven't seen Infinity War. Haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I've seen. I think I've seen all of that. Yeah, I've seen all of that. Good morning, Rob. How you doing?
Hey, Rob. Summer is so kind.
Summer is so kind. She great.
It was good. I'm glad you liked it. I'll see it at some point.
I saw Black Panther with Summer, actually.
I've not seen it at all with anybody.
I'm getting closer with Quagsire. We're at 51.
Yay! That's about the same
Then
level
I
as
have everybody else.
that's about the same level as my Ampharos.
Well, good. I'm glad you're having a good Monday. I think I might go after I kill this Quagmire. I might run downstairs and grab a snack and come back.
You live your koala dreams. You live them
What?
dreams. You live them koala dreams.
Koala Drams!
Somebody was calling me and I don't know who it was in the game.
Oh,
That was probably, the
that
water.
was probably your leaf stone.
Yeah, probably. Knowing my luck.
No. Okay.
Oh,
I'll
well.
save this. And then I'm gonna go run for a snack, and I'll be right back.
Be careful running for the snack.
I'll run fast and safely. Be
Oh.
right back.
I don't know how to do either of those things. I don't know how to run fast or safe. I don't know how to do anything fast or safe. I'm really bad at everything. Uh-oh. I have to entertain two streams when I can barely do half of one stream. Watched some movies last night. They felt like the same basic premise. Oh, I remember the second one now. And it was bad. Watched some movies. One of them was... thanks, Freddie. I'm glad you think I got this. I don't got this. One of them was called Playdate, which was just that classic story about a new family moving in next door, and that tentacle's faster than me, despite me being 20 levels over it. About a family moving in next door, a single mother with her two kids, and one kid's creepily staring from the upstairs window, and the other kid is rather pushy and pushes around the daughter of the family that we're supposed to focus on. And something creepy's going on with them, and the it plays out that the whole movie, and spoiler alert for the movie, it plays out like the entire movie that the mother is has a murder streak of some sort where she just likes killing things and people. But then, like, the surprise reveal, which wasn't surprising at all, is that her elder son, who they don't really show at all until late in the movie, actually acting up, is the one who's actually killing people, and the mother was just trying to like cover it up, protect her son, and all that kind of stuff. And like the only believable character was the dad. The dad next door. Because he's like, his wife is the one who winds up like intruded on the entire family life going on with their neighbor and looking into everything and going through a medicine cabinet to find out what kind of drugs are being taken because she's a doctor and that was important for some reason, even though I figured the reason it was important for her being a doctor is that she'd notice the fact that these drugs are for like antipsychotic stuff. But she had to look it up on Double With, which was like their version of Google in the movie. And yeah, it wasn't a very good movie. And now I'm confused. There's a cute doggo, though. I don't know why it was called Playdate. I guess because they were trying to kind of set up the fact that the younger child of the single mother's two children seemed to be the abusive and hurtful one. And they were always hanging out. The daughter of our main family, as well as the supposed abusive kid, were always hanging out, so I guess they were kind of playing up the fact that they were trying to sell that it was everybody but the older child, but failed miserably. Wasn't very good. I didn't understand the title completely. Because that's just a guess on my part. And like for a while, IMDb had message boards, which was always fun to look at, especially after I was watching something crappy like that. Just to see people complain about it in the message boards. Sadly, they're taking those down. Welcome back. I'm just gonna finish talking about what I was talking about while you were getting snacks.
Sure.
I was talking about how IMDb used to have message boards. And I think I might have mentioned this to you before.
Yeah, I think I remember this.
I might have even said it on stream. About how they used to have message boards on IMDb, but they closed them down, and one of the fun things to do was look at the message boards after I watched a particularly lousy movie, just to see what people said about it, which was usually very insulting toward the movie, and people in the movie. And one of my favorites was for Don't Blink. I think it's Don't Blink. You could be next. Whereupon people were trying to figure out what the end of the movie meant, or somebody was trying to figure it out in the message board, and I guess the director and writer of the movie itself wound up, because you can like verify that kind of stuff on IMDb, I guess, wound up popping in the message board and trying to explain the ending as he meant it to be understood. And some other user had nothing to do with the movie whatsoever, just pops in and says, "Wrong! Here's why you're wrong!" And goes to like a 4-paragraph text block about how the director and writer of the movie doesn't understand his own movie.
Britt, thank you so much for 13 months of subbing. That's very, very kind of you. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. That's very kind, very humbling. Well, yeah. Thank you.
I also explained very poorly the plot of the second movie that I watched while you were gone.
Oh, goody. Was it great?
Oh, I think everybody understood it to be great based on my description of it.
I bet your description was just as good as the movie.
Well,
probably
that doesn't say much about my description.
It's probably better.
Probably.
Naturally. Why would a director understand his own movie?
Exactly. Probably he right. I think that person was right, really.
I got chili. My dad made chili last night, and I didn't get any because I was at work. So now I'm having chili.
Guess who's done with classes for the day and is ready for some #Verer Nuzlocke action.
Whoop. Whoop. Who's that?
Storm.
Hey, Storm.
The Nuzlocke boy. Nuzlocke boy
Nuzlocke
himself.
boy.
Nuzlocke boy himself. Thank you for shouting out Storm.
I fell asleep to the lovely tones of Storm's voice last night.
That must have been a very sweet sleep then.
It was That sounded really creepy, how I said that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's our style. Yeah,
It's on the way. Brit is excited. I cannot blame you. That sounds great. I also made up a song for you.
she's so kind.
So I don't really know what happened in my chat while I was gone. I'm too lazy to go back and read it.
Oh,
I think
good streamer.
I think Rob and Paige were talking about Japan. And so
yeah, I get you.
that's fine.
They were talking amongst themselves, which is fine, especially since they were.
Boys in my chat.
Ah, lucky. But he's also in my chat, so it's cool.
Travel goes by so fast and feels like a dream. Yeah.
But yeah,
Feel
this. If people don't already follow Storm, they definitely should, because he's such an excellent Nuzlocker.
Storm is a delight.
It's true. Excellent Nuzlocker, definitely a wonderful on-stream presence at all times, and just a pleasure to hang out with and be around, because he's just a great guy all around.
True.
One of the many regrets of my not going to TwitchCon was not being able to meet Storm.
Aww. Reminds you of Chronicles of Narnia. Oh, the word delight, because Turkish delight. I'm thinking we're on the same wavelength, but I could be really wrong.
Makes sense to me. I get these things now. I'm not a mobile now. I can be in both. That's wonderful to have you in both our streams. But, Storm, we're not unreasonably far apart. Maybe we can meet up someday as well.
Be safe, Paige.
Be safe, Paige.
Be fun, have safe.
Be, have fun, safe.
That too. Yep.
Flawless words. I got it. I'm just beating up Tentacool and Tentacruel. Because they're there.
Triggered.
Because I said Tentacool and Tentacruel.
Tentacruels. I'll never forgive my first death. Or actually, it was my second death. Because my first death was Nagini. My first senseless death.
Barrier? Yeah, okay.
Thank you for the 5 bits. You are number 1.
Who gave you 5 bits?
Britt gave me 5 bits.
Oh, nice.
I'm so nice. Y'all so nice to me.
She's so kind. Well, you deserves it.
Thank you.
You're just a
I put
wonderful.
a whole lot of cheese in this.
You're just
chili.
a wonderfully kind person that we all enjoy hanging out with.
Galen, yes. I believe it is from Color Splash. Just because I have a few. So my all my alerts are from series that I love. So I've got Nancy Drew gifts, I've got Animal Crossing gifts, I've got Pokemon gifts, and I've got some Paper Mario gifts. So yeah, that one in particular is from Color Splash.
Terry just going to Minnesota. It's going to be negative 24 on Wednesday. Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh, what's negative 24?
Apparently Minnesota in Storm's area.
How do you not die?
Because he's so strong. And probably stays inside.
Yeah.
Gosh,
That just sounds so dangerous. That's a big yikes for me, dog. Yeah, for sure. U plus R equals number 1. Hello, knock on wood. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Hope you're doing well today.
hello,
Classes are going to be canceled, so I'm going to be staying inside. Good plan.
So 12-hour storm.
12-hour storm and 12-hour stream.
12-hour storm.
Yes. Let's do it.
You can get through
We gotta get through that Renegade Platinum lock.
You can get through so many runs of Renegade Platinum if you fail early. 12-hour income. just take breaks with Smash Ultimate as well between runs.
Also to get out your aggression and frustration.
I need sleep. Yeah, that's probably more important to get than doing a 12-hour.
Sleeping is a great priority.
To most. I'm too busy watching crap like Playdate. Are you insinuating I'm going to lose, sir? Well, yes. Prove me wrong, Storm. Prove me wrong.
I think one of the most devastating things I saw was when he lost to Riley in Iron Island to like 5 crits in a row, and that Lucario just like swept his team, and I was watching and I was like, ow, ow, ow.
And also, Storm, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm, still talking to you despite not being able to list 4 Shrek albums.
Get Shrek, y'all. Can you even name?
I can't even name one Shrek album. I'm a fake fan of someone I never claimed I was a fan of.
But like, somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. And the years start coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. Have you heard that version, Storm? And it's literally like a video, and it's like 10 hours long or something stupid like that. And the song starts out, but when like normal, and when it gets to the years start coming, and they don't stop 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 coming, it just repeats for like ever. Anyway, I'm sure you needed to know that information.
Dang. Oh, snap. More like Dr. Terror House of Savagery.
Storm says, LMAO, of course, it's a classic. Okay, good.
So Shrek, and Summer, thank you for doing the nerd command when I couldn't name 4 Shrek albums.
Nerd.
SMH. FAKE fan. I know. I'm terrible. And Summer wishes they would stop coming these days.
They truly do not stop coming.
Non-stop. Oh, I guess I'm under this bridge, not right next to this bridge.
Ooh, stretch.
Okay. No, I don't want to fly there. I want to fly there. I still have to put Crow back on my team.
Britt says, I'm wearing an XL hoodie and it comes down to my knees. I feel that.
Big mood, Summer.
Yeah. Big mood.
Wait, so Tara, how did 7 deaths happen? Well, 3 happened at Whitney.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember how the other ones happened. Those are the 3 I remember right away.
They're such terrible memories, we just blocked them out.
That and I don't remember things good. Gosh, I'm trying to remember how I lost them. Yeah, rollout was part of it. Fortunately, my Zubat actually survived a rollout and wound up staying on my team.
Strong Zubat.
I guess so.
Okay, guys.
Gosh, what else?
I'm at the end of this video game music compilation. Do you guys want me to just put on another compilation video, or do you have a request for video game music? I just want some background music so that it doesn't, like, lyrics don't overpower terror, and I'm like, what? So does anybody have a request for like game or game series or anything like that, or do you want me to just put on do what your heart desires? Well, I'm not sure what my heart desires, so that's why I'm asking for opinions. But if nobody has an opinion, I'll just throw on something.
Where did I lose my other?
Love Earthquake. Ooh. Okay. We've got Skyrim soundtrack, Nancy Drew music. Yeah, that's what I did for this one. I did like chill video game music. Okay, let's do a little Skyrim and then we'll do a little Nancy Drew. Let's see.
Sure.
Relaxing Skyrim music.
It cut off for me a little bit, so it sounded like it said Skyrim. Skyrim for guys. The 40th re-release of Skyrim.
All right. Get some Skyrim music going.
I'm trying to remember how I lost my other Pokemon, but I'm just blanking right now.
I know I lost one to Tentacruel because I couldn't escape. I lost one to Krabby because I couldn't escape. And one hit KO'd both times. I lost one to self-destruct coughing, one to self-destruct Geodude, one to my own being an idiot, not paying attention, and one to a strategic death that I had to choose at Morty. Those are my 6 deaths.
Well, 3 of them were at Whitney because of Rollout, Milk Drink, and Slam or whatever. Just a combination of pain. I know one. I was raising a Nidoran for a little bit, but then it got like pwned.
Pwn.
Pretty much exactly that. I'm pretty sure Nidoran like learned how to say that word as it was dying.
Yeah.
Just to express the fact that it was so pwned. I lost another one because of I think it was a crit hit pursuit from Rattata in the wild.
Yeah, I think that's how you lost Drowsy, right?
I think so, yeah.
Poor cooked bacon. I know.
I'm just trying to remember how I lost the other ones.
In Volt White 2, I lost a Lillipup to Metronome Explosion
Nothing.
from a Munchlax.
Nothing like it.
Oh, Galen, I'm going to 55 for my whole team, which is going to take a long time, and that's why I'm just chilling and chatting with you guys. This is not going to be a progress stream by any means. I'm just super prepping for the Elite Four, and maybe I'm over-leveling a little bit, but as this being my first Nuzlocke, I'm kind of taking it easy, so...
Yep, and I'm just going along with whatever... I've basically declared her the navigator of the stream and the co-Nuzlocke stream. So whatever she decides is the best option, I'm going along with it too.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be a little over-leveled at 55, but the idea of losing at this point in the Nuzlocke gives me anxiety that I'm not used to. Like, I'm used to anxiety, but this is a new kind of anxiety. So I'm trying to be, like, almost over-prepared so that I can just get through the Elite Four and then be able to jump into Kanto.
I think that's understandable.
And I like the idea of a slideshow for the deaths.
I think that's understandable. I mean, this being your first ever Nuzlocke, you really don't want to...
Yeah.
Like, under-prepare, and maybe that will result in you being over-prepared for kind of stuff, and whatever works to get you through it, I think, is the best option for your first couple.
Yeah.
When you get, like, more into it, then you can, like, kind of set, like, limits on yourself. But this being your first one ever, there's no reason to. It's just, I'm going to do my best to get through it and succeed.
Yep. And Rudy, it's okay that I got a new you, because I'm going to deal with it and prepare for it, and it'll be great. It'll be my companion. Clips of the deaths or of their lives? Oh, maybe.
I'd have to go back to my streams to find out when my mons died.
I'd have to find... I mean, I possibly could do that. I would just need some time to put it together.
I think I killed Nidoran off stream, though, so...
Ooh, Storm says, I recommend turning the battle animations off if you're trying to grind as fast as possible. Good advice. You are the Nuzlocke boy, so... Oh, clips of the happy moments, Britt said. Okay. I can do that.
The happy moments just being, like, successes in battles. That's about it.
If I ever become a Nuzlocke pro like Storm, then I'll probably, like, impose upon myself, like, level caps.
Yeah.
I'm too much of a noob for that right now.
I like your worried/surprised Donkey Kong emote, Storm.
Battle scene off? Is that what I'm looking at?
With Pursuit.
I assume that's the battle animations. Pro, she says. The happy moment, then they're dead. No.
Also, Storm, who are you maining now in Smash Ultimate? I am interested to know.
Daisy.
She's
my girl.
Yeah, I was about to say. That's your main.
Yeah, I do. Daisy, and then a lot of Shulk, and I've been getting into King K. Rool a lot, too. I like his heaviness.
As of right now, Daisy, but I'm kind of trash. Well, there you go. Your hopes were answered, V.
Yay, Daisy.
Daisy!
And whatnot. Okay, alright. I can handle that. I can try to put that together for the end.
I'm trying out more so, like, Bowser Jr.
Oh, okay.
Because I think he's a frustrated character for people.
Yeah. Daisy twins. Ooh, Quagmire wants to learn Muddy Water.
Sounds like an old jazz musician. Muddy Waters.
Do I want to get rid of Slam for that?
I don't know.
How is it compared to Surf? Oh.
It's less accurate, I think.
Yeah, it's less accurate Surf, so we're just gonna not do it.
Honestly, you seem like a Bowser Jr. player. Well, thanks. I don't know how to take that.
Storm says he very much sadistically enjoys playing Isabelle. I am not good at Isabelle the few times I've tried her. I really liked playing as Villager, except I always kill myself because I jump on
the gyroid.
Forget to jump off, and I just shoot myself off the screen.
I'm trying to, like... I don't know, it's kind of fun to play as Bowser Jr. He's pretty far from one of my favorite characters to play as, though. But I'm trying to learn him. See how he plays. I like playing as Kirby, though.
You know what character I'm absolute trash at?
Sonic.
Yes. Absolute trash at Sonic.
Was that who you were going to say?
Yeah, it was.
Nailed it.
First try.
Right? And it's, like, legit this time, too.
No, but Villager's Recovery is so good, but they're up B, not like this. I know, but I just, like, jump off the screen every time because I get caught up in the fray, and I'm, like, looking at everything on the screen and not really paying attention to me. And then next thing I know, I'm like, oh, dead.
I like playing Kirby against heavy, easy combos. Yeah, I can see that. I know I've been juggled multiple times when I was facing a Kirby.
Pizza is here. Get your pizza. Pizza. Thank you, Reddy.
And, like, I don't know what type of battles you do online, Storm. Or if it's just, like, if you only do, like, arenas online with your pals and whatnot. But if you just do, like, regular online games, I just wind up doing, like, free-for-alls. Which is often a mistake because, inevitably, one person just sits in the corner while everybody else beats me up. Or three of us beat each other up, and one person just sits in the corner and avoids conflict at all costs.
Yeah, and then you just blink and hope for the best.
And then you and because the stock battles are also timed, if time runs out and somebody has one more life than you,
Yeah.
you lose.
Shout out to Mary Kate and Ashley. Thank you for giving us that lovely, lovely song. Thank you, Reddy.
I usually just play with IRL friends or arena with stream friends. Oh, that's cool. That's probably the better way to do it.
Reddy shouted out, Mary Kate and Ashley, 'cause pizza.
That's a good shout out. Someday Storm and I will play Smash. Someday. But I also don't want to, like... My internet's here and there with its connections. So I feel bad if I, like, screw up a connection or a fight or whatever. Just because of random lag. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to force it on anybody. So I just play online instead. It's usually pretty solid, but then Comcast's like, surprise.
Yeah. Internet is so great except when it doesn't work, and then it's just like a huge headache.
Because it always fails to work at times when you really want it to.
Mm-hmm. I feel like technology is like that just across the board.
Yeah.
It's so great, and then when you really need it at this moment, it's like, nah.
Yeah, but then again, like, if you didn't need it at the time, why would you care?
True.
I have Ethernet with my Switch, so if I host arena, we should be alright. I know that I played my friend up in Canada land in Smash. And
magical place with magical charms.
With mousse and maple syrup. That's Canada.
Indoors.
Indoor? The planet Indoor?
I haven't thought about that scene from SpongeBob in years, and it just came into my brain.
Moose and squirrel? Not quite. I imagine it would be alright. And like I said, I was playing my friends up in Canada, and it was a flawless connection. I don't think either of us had the Ethernet thing. So it should work out okay as long as, like, my internet's not just being fussy that day.
Hi, Salad. I'm
Hey,
glad
Salad.
you're here watching my stream, but I also need to recommend you doing your school, young man.
Hey, Salad.
The game's all here, indoors. Take it away, Penny. Yeah. Oh! King Thomasia, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Monday. Thank you for being here. You caught me just doing a grind stream, so it's not the most interesting stream I've done, but I appreciate your follow anyway. My name's V. You can call me V, you can call me Victoria, you can call me Tori. Whatever.
Just don't call her late for supper.
That's right. I do a lot of things. I do a lot of Nintendo stuff. I do a lot of point-and-click mysteries, particularly the Nancy Drew series. I do a lot of, like, nostalgic games that may not be considered great games, but that I grew up with. I do live reading streams. Also do very rare, on occasion, cooking and music streams. So, hey Tori, you remember that Mary Kate and Ashley movie my mom was talking about when we were at lunch in South Carolina? It Takes Two. It's on Netflix right now. Summer, we gotta watch it. Don't call her Vicky. Pretty sure she hates that. This is true. Vicky is the one nickname that I don't really love or like.
Yeah.
Or appreciate.
Yeah, but also at the same time, I would usually leave that kind of bit of information out because then people would use it when they're just trying to mess with you. So I would never mention it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah. So the only people that I allow to call me that, there's a couple ladies that work at the hotel that I work at, and they're in like their 60s and 70s, and they genuinely cannot really remember my name. So that's why they call me that. Quagmire the Quagsire, yes. But yeah, King Thomasia, I assume you're here because you love Pokemon. So if you want to share, what's your favorite Pokemon? Or what's your favorite Pokemon game? Or what's your favorite region or gen? You feel free to introduce yourself if you like, of course. Lurking is also welcome here, so you don't have to ever feel pressured to.
Only I can't lurk. I can't lurk, can't nap, it's all good.
I'm just gonna drink my polar bear water and grunt.
You have fun doing that.
Oh yeah, first try I nailed it. I threw the bottle into the trash can. Have fun lurking, be safe.
Be fun, have safe. As the kids say.
Pidgey is the best, man. Pidgey's a nice classic mon.
Though as we discovered with this run, not the best if you want flying types before it becomes a Pidgeot.
Yeah. But I got my Pidgeot now. It's a pretty solid Pidgeot. I'm glad I stuck to it.
Terra's best lurk boy. Thanks. I usually don't lurk that much in streams.
For some reason, whenever someone said PDW, I thought peanut butter water. I think Paige thought that too at first.
Who thought peanut butter water?
Salad.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think that's been a common thought when PBW said.
I thought Storm was about to put a joke in the chat, but he didn't finish. He said Pidgey, more like, and there was nothing. Britt said, I'm going to take a nap today. I'm making a plan for my self-declared day off. Pizza, stream, then nap. That sounds great.
Well, let me just... I'm sure Storm thought of something brilliant for Pidgey, but it was so hilarious that he couldn't actually finish it, or it was so scolding that he couldn't finish it because you have a PG stream. So I'm just going to do an exclamation point zinger for him right here.
Storm said, yeah, exactly. Get wrecked, kid. What? I'm so confused. What do you mean?
Also confusing.
Bully Pidgey. Have you guys seen that thing where, like, in the original Gen 1 games, you can catch a Pidgey and you can battle Giovanni's Doug Trio with only, like, a level 3 Pidgey, even though he's, like, level 50-something, that Doug Trio. You just chip away at it with Peck. Oh. Storm said it's all about building up suspense and then never having anything happen.
I'm good at that.
Because I think that his Doug Trio only knows ground type moves for, like, offensive moves, and so you can, like, slowly beat it with a level 3 Pidgey or something ridiculous like the best jokes, I tell ya, have no punchline.
I have a crappy joke for you if you wanna.
Oh, hit me.
It's one of those classic knock-knock jokes that everybody loves so much.
I'm ready.
And I don't even know how well it'll actually translate, because I think I read it and I had to understand it after that. So,
all right, we'll try.
Maybe it only works aloud. Maybe it works fine aloud.
Okay.
Of course, let's do this. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady who?
Little old lady who?
Yeah, this doesn't work so well. This, because it's supposed to, like...
I'm like, what?
You were so, like, clear. You weren't, like, super fast with it. Like, now I just hear myself, so that's weird. It was supposed to be, like, all together really fast as a response, but since you were so, like, clear with your wording, that it didn't all flow together all together, because it's supposed to sound little old lady who, or maybe I don't even remember the wording right, so that's even better.
joke.
No, I think I might have ruined it myself. So that's cool. Never mind. We'll just forget this ever happened. I'll just stick to my. I'll stick to my story jokes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like Duda.
My brain was like, what is going on?
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, nothing to be sorry about. I'm pretty sure I messed up the wording.
So it's taken an hour and a half for me to get 9 levels on my Quagsire.
But the Duda joke was classic. Joke build up. First try. Nailed it. Yep.
Britt says, I have a bad Pokemon joke. Okay, let us tell it to us.
Let us tell it to us, yes.
Yeah. That was such a Lachlan joke. Oh, Lachlan. Miss that kid. What's Waylord's favorite TV show? Hi, Moocher.
Ice Road Truckers. Nailed it.
Ice Road Truckers? I don't know. What is Waylord's favorite TV show? TV show.
TV show? Your southern show.
Who burns Pokemon? Whale of Fortune. I love it.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Butcher is ready for a week of stream watching back at the hotel doing nothing at all. Well, that's fun.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Okay, as soon as we get Quagmire to 55, I'm going to take a bathroom break and come right back.
Okay.
Who burns Pokemon? Ash.
Thank you for that, Riddy. I appreciate it.
It's nice once you get up in the 50s and you don't really have to run back to heal anymore because you hardly take any damage.
Well, I had to run back to heal because I just run out of PP for the move.
Yeah, I was close to doing that myself. 55! You're at 55. I've got 2 of my Pokemon at 55.
Yay!
Koala Drems, you're up. I'm gonna run back and heal though, just in case.
Makes sense. That's a smart move. Smart move.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Remember how Disney used to have a show called Smart Guy?
He's a smart guy.
That might... As far as I know, that's the theme.
It is. Yeah, it had Taj Mowry in it. 10-year-old 10th grader.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was reminded of that show not too long ago. And one of the terrible, unexpected episodes.
What do you mean?
Well, like, just the subject matter covered in the episode just was unexpected for the show itself.
I don't remember. You'll have to refresh me.
So, basically, at one point in time, the main character in Smart Guy, I don't remember his character name, but the kid winds up being told that he winds up being encouraged to check out some video games by an adult, by a creepy adult that him and his friend meet, and they like get invited to his basement, and then there's this whole like creepy molesty vibe from the guy because he wanted to take photographs and stuff of the kids for his own personal use, and he tricked them into thinking that it was just like for video games, and just he wanted to provide them with free video games as like an enticement to keep coming back to his place. But don't tell your dad that we're doing this type of stuff. And it was just a really weird episode.
I'm surprised that was on Disney Channel. Galen is gonna go lurk and play ND. Good luck with the grind. Thanks for being here, Galen. Have a great day.
Have fun, Galen.
She wrote us a poem. She wrote, "Roses are red, violets are blue. If you were a Pokemon, I'd choose you. Please use this on your Valentine's Day card." Gosh, they would never make an episode about something like that nowadays.
It's true. I think we wound up seeing like it was like one of those like very special episode like YouTube videos or whatever that kind of in the same vein as Zach Morris's trash.
Zach Morris is trash.
Yep. Where they just like covered just like unexpectedly like dark episodes of regular like family TV sitcoms.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back.
Okay, have fun, be safe.
Hey.
I've got 4 Pokemon at level 55. Let's see. Oh yeah, well speaking of just wholesome stuff, the other movie that I watched yesterday, because I mostly wind up watching horror/thrillers off of Netflix, so they're like the highest quality stuff. And the other movie I wound up watching yesterday was called My Teacher, My Obsession, which is about a single father and his daughter who moved to a new town, and she's in high school, and he happens to teach at the same high school, and the first friend she makes is a girl that winds up quickly becoming quite interested and possibly, maybe, borderline obsessed with her dad and her new teacher. And then she does all this creepy stuff where she just gets gets closer and closer and more obsessed with the dad teacher. And, you know, it was just good, wholesome family fun from there on out. And I guess the creepy obsessed girl's mother winds up dating the dad she's interested in, the dad teacher that she's interested in. And it just all goes uphill from there. Hey, welcome back. I think. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Welcome.
I don't know what's happening in my chat again, but that's okay.
I don't know either, because I'm not there.
I hope you get into your old high school laptop.
What was your chat talking about? Hello, Wade. What do you want?
Hopefully he's gonna give you a useful thing.
How are you? Oh, yeah, we knocked out a wild Pidgey with one hit a while back. It went down so easily. I felt a little sorry for the poor thing. But then I ate him. See you later. Well, that was great, Wade. I'm glad you informed me of your knocking out a Pidgey.
I have candy I'm gonna eat.
Okay, I hope you enjoy the candy that you're going to eat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't want to raise up Crobat in Victory Road either. Too much stuff could kill him. I don't know the last time I leveled up Crobat, so he might be considerably lower. 42. That's not terrible. Well,
So,
yes.
what would you say to going to about 2:30 my time?
So about an hour and 20 minutes from now.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. I'm good with whatever.
Do you think that's a long enough stream?
It's long enough. However long you think is long enough is fine by me.
Okay. I'm thankfully off today, but I gotta do a few things before my ma'am gets home. So,
right.
I think going to 2:30 might be good.
Okay, it's up to you. Do, 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 do.
High School Musical does transcend time. Brittany is right.
Hey, Tai Tai, how's it going? Here's the thing, Tai Tai. Did you say something? It cut off for me again.
Or I just said hi to Ty.
Ah, okay. Here's the thing, Tai Tai. Thank you for shouting him out. I appreciate it. If I did that, it would only be affecting me because what I do in my game has no effect whatsoever on V's game. But I appreciate you're popping in to say that you vote to throw the Nuzlocke just so V loses.
That's mean.
Huh, Sand/Learns rollout. That's cool. Always fun to find that out when I'm raising up Acrobat. Hope you're doing well today, Ty. You don't have to take your leave now for not knowing that. We're happy to have you here. But if it's too lame for you to hang out here, I understand. Or if you have to go regardless, I understand. I appreciate you being here for however long you can be here, Ty.
Ooh, Britt feels the sleepies setting in. It's the pizza and this very calming, atmospheric Skyrim music.
And the lovely tone of our voices, lulling you to sleep.
I couldn't sleep. That's creepy. I shouldn't do that.
You say that so often.
I know, because I do things and then I'm like, immediately I was like, creepy. Koala drems. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all my grinding today on stream, but I'll still have some off-screen time to get everybody up there.
Will you?
Hopefully. I can always do some more tonight after dinner with my mame.
No, I just woke up trying to get the effort to get out of bed. I feel you. I know that struggle.
Creepy V has been creepy X amount of time.
Yeah, I mean, you could just make creepy a command.
Yeah. And Britt said she's going to keep watching, but she's going to go join Sujung on her bed and finish the stream there. Well, I hope you rest up well, and if you take a nap, I hope you sleep well.
Same. Goodness knows I won't be napping. I can't. I am not allowed.
I don't know if you can see me, but
I can't see you. Well, I'm used to that from you. I'm always making you sad.
Yeah, because you're lying about me on the end.
How am I lying?
By saying that I'm not allowing you to nap.
Well, I mean, the one time that you thought I was napping, you're like, oh, well, I was worried that there was something wrong with you.
Well, yeah, because it's not like you to go quiet like that And you claim that you don't nap, so how was I supposed to know you were napping?
Because it was still morning, and I was more so just going in and out of sleep as opposed to necessarily taking time out of my day to nap. So I'm like, I guess I just can't do that no more. And I'll just limit my sleep to like 3 hours a night.
No.
Creepy V? That's a V I'd like to hang out with. Kappa. That's from Thai.
Oh, thank you.
Out of bed is overrated. Yeah, I feel ya.
Sujung says hello from his favorite blanket at the foot of the bed.
True, but when you feel the need for the bathroom, I need to generate the effort fast. Also true. So don't worry, V. No more naps for me. And limited sleep. That was a quick, annoyed grunt.
That was a legit harumph. Harumph.
Well, at least I'm not getting the V moves. She just kind of laughs to herself because she considered doing it.
I'm not laughing. Get him, koala drems. That was dumb. Why'd I use headbutt on Onyx?
Oh, you're not laughing because I'm not funny. Silence.
Terror.
Yes.
Why are you doing this to me?
Ah, something to do, I guess.
Yeah, it's on my list of things to do on this Monday. Girls, you're both pretty.
Thanks, Summer. I knew it was Summer.
He best be careful or he gonna get the moves put on him.
I got him.
I was just demonstrating.
No, it's okay. I understand. Concentrated terror sleeps. How's training going for you?
I got 2 mons at 55.
Nice.
3 mons at 46, and 1 at 47.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm gonna be doing this a while.
I feel ya.
Did you decide on your 6th team member?
No, I'm raising up the other ones first.
Okay. I do have a couple. I think I have 2 rare candies. I could probably use those to speed things along.
But the IVs. The IVs. Of course I got crit hit with rollout.
Hey V, hey. Name a Pokemon Terror Naps and let it die. Ready?
I'm not the only one giving you crap.
Bad friend.
Nah. I'm just easy to be bad to. Yes, yes.
Can you guys hear the Skyrim music? I mean, it says it's atmospheric Skyrim music, but I mean, I can hear it. I just don't know if you guys can.
Crobat doesn't learn crunch, does it?
I don't know. I wish it did. It would help me a lot. But
I think it only learns bite. Crush Claw? What's this crap? I don't even remember that move. I don't even know what type that is. What type of move is Crush Claw?
I think it's a normal type.
Okay. Because, like, I just never see that move. At least I used...
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
At least I used the wing attack against the Doduo. That was smart.
Anyone who has an idea how not to get bored while trying to catch shiny Groudon?
Nope. Do something else.
Like play something music. I'm not a shiny hunter myself, so it just doesn't interest me as much. So I don't have a lot of shiny hunting tips. And Riddy says, sorry, V, you wouldn't treat terror naps like you would a Tentacruel. Too soon.
I hope the music on my side is actually coming through too for people. Otherwise, it's been a very quiet stream because I don't have the game audio on.
Yeah, I've muted my game audio too. That Tentacruel was so mean, Riddy. It was. It killed Brocktober.
Only time I use Crush Claws for my competitive Kingler. Other than that, doo-doo. Yeah. Yeah. I feel ya.
Doo-doo Tane!
Riddy, can you hear the music? Just so I know now. So it hasn't just been mostly silent with my voice on occasion.
Which would still be lovely.
You can't hear it. Oh, that's great. Oh, wow. Well, my desktop audio is not showing any sound whatsoever.
Oh, no.
I wish I'd realized that sooner. That's weird. It's still not showing any sound. Huh.
Have you tried kicking it? Oh, the reason that you don't hear anything really on my side, Riddy, is because that Skyrim thing just ended. So let me put on some Nancy Drew music, some good old Nancy Drew music.
That's loud. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Shuffle.
I can just turn it up. Wow, that would just turn you up too, though. I don't want to, like, blast you as well. Well, that's weird. I don't know why it's not coming through.
Why, computer, why?
I can hear it on my side. Okay, Ty, I'll check you later. Hope you have a good one.
Bye, Ty.
Gosh darn it. This whole time.
My favorite song in the Pokemon soundtrack. Okay, Elijah.
Oh, maybe that'll do it. Can you hear it now already? Like, slightly. I feel like an idiot for not having the sound right.
Oh no.
For
It's not your fault.
an hour and 50 minutes of the stream. Bathroom
Trip, Elijah.
bathroom and find food, and then maybe some hot Monster Hunter grind. Okay, have a good time with that. Good luck finding some good food. We can turn that up a little bit. Alright, that should be better. You should be able to hear the music better now. I had the YouTube video low. The most important thing is that we got the audio between you and I.
Mm-hmm.
While you were in the bathroom, I was talking about the other movie I watched last night.
Oh, what was it?
It was the delightful family-friendly film. The feel-good comedy of the year, really. My Teacher, My Obsession.
That just sounds creepy.
Well, it's supposed to be.
It's like some kid that's like stalking their teacher.
Yeah.
See, I guessed it just from the title.
You're good at this.
Thank you. There was an episode last week, I think, of Good Mythical Morning.
Uh-huh.
And they were trying to determine what the worst movie of 2018 was.
Uh-huh. I know a lot of people said Gotti was.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's like about a mobster and like his court case or whatever.
Oh, okay.
With John Travolta.
So I didn't hear about that one, but so like in the Good Mythical Morning, I mean, I have no doubt that it's probably terrible because.
I mean, I've just seen it as like the top listed worst movie of 2018 multiple times. So
Gotcha.
I haven't seen it. I don't really have much interest in it. Like even if it was good, I wouldn't have much interest in it. I don't care about the mob movies.
Yeah. But apparently there was a movie that came out in 2018, and it was called Boyfriend Killer.
Okay.
And you could probably guess the plot from the title. But it was apparently so bad, and the story was so bad, and the acting was so bad, it ended up being voted, like, and of course it's just, like, Rhett and Link's opinions.
Yeah.
Or whatever, but they were like, this is so bad, like.
Well, now I have to see it.
Yeah.
You know, the worst part is, they claim like it's the worst movie of the year, but somehow I feel like I've probably seen worse movies last year than they did.
I mean, you saw The Shape of Water, and that wasn't like.
That was 2017, though.
Oh, that's true.
Just barely, but it was. And I think Summer and I agree that The Shape of Water was just not good.
Which song did you mean, E, when you said you wanted to cover this song one day?
I think we were both just very disappointed in that movie. And it was like, I think I want to call it The Shape of Flint, Michigan Water. Because it's disgusting. You okay over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. That was just funny.
And then, of course, Riddy, Summer, and I, also in probably late 2017 or early 2018, saw another joyful film, which was, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember the first word of it. It's like the city of a million, the planet of a million cities, or the city of a million planets, or something.
I think you told me about this, and it was just so bad.
Yeah, it was just terrible.
Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that one, but I don't really remember the plot or anything.
Okay, it was Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets. That's what it was.
Got it.
Gosh, I'm trying to remember it myself now. Well, I guess it's based on like a Belgian comic or something, much like I guess Tintin in a way. In that way.
But he says it was so bad, I don't remember the plot either.
Well, like Valerian and his partner, whose name I also forget. Valerian's just one of the worst characters I've seen on screen in a long time. just unlikable in every way. We called him a Space Billy, I think. Because he was like so smug and so full of himself, even though he was terrible.
Like Stranger Things.
Yeah, like Stranger Things Billy.
Got it.
And I don't know, I guess they were like bounty hunters or something like that. They were looking for something, and it gets like into this whole like conspiracy plot of some sort where like the government's working against the people of this city of 1,000 planets. I don't know. Like, it was just really terrible, and the main character was unlikable, so you kind of hope he'd die.
Like, he could just lose, and I'd be fine.
I mean, the movie probably wouldn't have been better for it.
Riddy says that he was an UGG come to life.
Pretty much. Space Billy, like we said. I think at some point I also referred to the creature in The Shape of Water as a water billy, or aqua billy. Aqua billy, I think it was. Of course, the creature was more so a billy just by appearance than necessarily how they acted, but I mean, still.
Yeah. Wish we could space Billy. Am I right? Airlock hype.
Yeah, I think I had mentioned saying that we were going to watch that one night, and I think you were going to bed at the time. 'Cause I invited you as well, and you were the smart one in the group. That and that movie felt like it went on forever.
V, if you ever get a chance, you should go to NAMM. What does that stand for?
Who said that?
Elijah?
Oh. Wasn't that the thing he was at?
Yeah, but I don't really know what it is.
Hayes, no thanks. Let me know what it means, because I don't know what it means either.
I'm hoping National something of Music Merchant.
Huh.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool. Riddy said
Where you were, yeah.
Riddy said Valerian went on for 1,000 years and 1,000 planets. She's right.
You're right. National Association of Music Merchant. Neato.
He met a...
I'm gonna have to load into my layout here once we beat the Elite Four. I'm gonna have to load in all of the Kanto badges.
That's true. I thought you would have maybe done that, thinking that you've made it this far.
Dodo badges.
I appreciate your not being overly confident in that way. You're not arrogant about it.
Yeah. Oh, good job, Paige. You got in? Yes, Britt. This is dramatic Nancy Drew music.
I don't even know what music I have playing. It's very... Oh, it's from Pokemon. So go me.
Go you. It's always great when stuff works out like that.
Yep, it just started playing a new song, so I wasn't sure at the time. But I guess it's from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I know you're a Hoenn fangirl for life.
Love that Hoenn. Love those trumpets. They have a section where a lot of companies from Asia are, and they don't want to have to take everything back, so they sell instruments for really low prices. I got a violin for $25. That's awesome. And good job, Paige, getting into that
It's the music.
laptop.
It's the music
I forgot
from.
what the word was.
It's from the music of Verdant Turf Town.
Ooh, Verdant Turf Town is my favorite Pokemon song.
Well, there you go. That's what's playing right now.
I love it. Verdant Turf Town from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire is my number one Pokemon music. I like it even more than the Mirror B theme. So that's saying something.
I have not filled that opening on my team ready. Trumpet.
Be on your team in the 6th slot.
It's true.
You could just roar the whole Elite Four to death.
It's true. Did you say roar or bore?
Roar.
Okay.
Roar.
I'm like, wow.
Roar.
Bore would have been a terrible thing to say.
Yeah, definitely not boring. Reddy's not boring.
I know. I just didn't hear it as clearly as I wanted to, I guess. Just had to make sure. I didn't think you would say that.
Yeah.
Like,
What
VNOT.
you want, Alan? When I get Hypno up to 55, I'm gonna go follow up on all of the phone calls I've gotten that said, "Hey, let's battle." Koala drums, go! Okay, level 50 for Koala drums and wants to learn Psychic. Yes! It only has 10 PP, but it's a lot stronger than Psybeam. But I actually don't really need Flash at all anymore, so I'm just gonna get rid of Flash. Your organization was good in high school, Paige, and you played Minnie and Nancy Drew game on this here laptop. Good memories. Terror? Hello? Oh, he said BRB. I was like, what's going on? Oh, he said he'd be back. Mike, what? Okay. Have it on, like, shuffle, this Nancy Drew playlist. Yeah, I'm doing that shuffle. Nancy Drew music always makes you want to play. Same. When a suspenseful song comes on, I reflexively get stressed. Also, you might be going to E3 this year. That'd be exciting if you do. Oh, that sounds great, E. That would be appreciated. And definitely will not get you removed from the convention. Yeah, we had the same idea. I will also have a poster with Vbudkey and D on it that I will be waving. Shout out. Oh, appreciate. Gotta get word of the fam out. Oh, I have a Snapchat from Brit. Oh, Sujung's so sleepy. He big sleep, yeah. What if Nintendo announces mid for Switch at E3? I would be like, what? Boo Bear is also sleepy. She's on the bed. Aww. Good boys and girls. I wouldn't mind getting some Nancy Drew ports for the Switch. It'd be great if they did them in like packages. You could do like games 1 to 5 on the Switch, and then games 6 to 10, and then 11 to 15, and all of that good stuff. If you're listening, Her Interactive, I won't charge you for that idea. I had an excellent mocha at breakfast, so I'm wide awake. Ooh. Momo's asleep somewhere, either under the bed or in the most comfortable places to rest, obviously. For a second, I panicked thinking that Ursa Ring's HP bar was mine. I was like, and then I was like, oh, we cool. It's all good. Momo likes dark and confined places. That seems to fit Momo's personality a bit. It would be weird though. I don't think people would like a thing similar to Ice for Wii where you pointed and clicked. It works on PCs, but not so much on game controllers. Yeah, but I mean more like, I didn't mind Ghost of Thornton Hall on the iPad, and I'm thinking more of something along those lines. Momo does like to climb onto the bed and sleep against me sometimes. I have to say, some of the original jukebox songs for Secrets Can Kill are bangers. Aw, boo. That, what it was before this one is a Ghost of Thornton Hall song. That one that was just playing just now as I was talking about the jukebox was a jukebox song from the original Secrets Can Kill, which are different than the songs from the remastered jukebox. So, some of them I think are bangers. And fun fact, and I did not know this until streamed the Vampire Diaries game, 3 or 4 or 5 of the songs on the original Secrets Can Kill jukebox are songs that were written or composed for the Vampire Diaries game. I didn't know this until Hugh streamed the Vampire Diaries and played the original soundtrack for that game, and I was like, I recognize like 3 or 4 of these songs, and they were reused for the jukebox in Secrets Can Kill. The more you know. Redeem! Exclamation point redeem. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it, Paige.
Alright, I'm back on this side. I should probably unmute myself in the Discord call, too. Probably.
I hope that Tara is okay. Oh, yay! Hey, okay, Britt just bought a sound effect. Awesome. Tell me what you want. And I got you.
I hope Tara's okay too.
Oh, welcome back, Tara. I'm glad you're okay.
I mean,
okay?
I've been here the whole time.
I know, but like,
just
for being back on my
there was just a lot of background noise at the time, so
okay.
I didn't want to like spam either stream with it.
Oh no, it's fine.
or drown you out with it either. So I decided to just go silent for a bit.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes, you need to get the mod song picked out. What's poppin', gamers? Hey, Mecca. It's great to see you.
Hey, Mecca.
Just doing, the classic delight of all RPGs, and that's doing that level grinded.
Welcome
so
for backing.
No progress, just doing that Pokemon level grinded. Great to see you.
Thanks for welcoming me back, Riddy, Paige, and of course V. Appreciated.
Great to have you back.
Who came back? Or are you talking about me?
You, yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, what?
I appreciate that.
Who came back? Who was it? It was you.
But I didn't say or deny it or anything like that. I said thanks for saying so. I appreciate that.
Love that RPG grind, yeah, for sure. How's it going, Mecca? How's your day going? Happy Monday.
Hi, Mecca. the guy I gave all the great Mario Sunshine strats.
I bet those strats were pro strats.
Well, probably. He made them pro strats by following through on them. I don't think you ever really played Sunshine, right?
I had Sunshine, and I was just very bad at it as a child, so I never beat the game.
Didn't Holland express some sort of interest in potentially doing that at some point too?
He really likes that game. Mecca says he's editing the video of those strats right now.
Nice.
Oh.
Because there at one point, because I think he's going for the completion, 100%. At one point, in order to get one of the shine sprites, which is for anybody who doesn't play Super Mario Sunshine or hasn't played it or knows nothing about Super Mario Sunshine, is like a few other Mario games, they're basically they put you through trials and whatnot to collect a specific item, like stars or shine sprites. They're like the ultimate goal of each level or section. Like they're your reward for beating sections and levels and doing challenges and that kind of stuff. And one of the ones in the overworld is it's supposed to make it so that you have to grab Yoshi, who's in that game, and in order to get Yoshi unlocked, you have to bring Yoshi a fruit from the island, and then you can ride Yoshi for however long his juice meter is kept up, and you can refill that by giving it more fruit, or yeah, that's about the only reason. That's the only way to keep him around for a longer period of time. And at one point in time in the overworld, which is like the town square and all that kind of stuff, you have to grab Yoshi, and because Yoshi in this game cannot go in the water without dying a miserable death, you have to wait for this like impossibly slow moving boat to come along, jump on the boat, wait for that boat to get to an island, wait for another boat that's the same speed of that other boat to come to that island, jump on that boat, go right on that boat for like 5 minutes till you reach the next platform and wait for one more boat to get to an island that's far off in order to have Yoshi spray it with his fruit juice breath to clear off like the gunk on top of the pipe that you need to go into in order to get one shine sprite.
Oh my gosh.
And the whole process, it feels like at least, takes like 10 to 15 minutes. And it's just like a total momentum killer, because everything else in that game, you're just always going and moving and all that kind of stuff. You don't wait for anything because it's a platformer. But
like I said, it was a real life nightmare.
Pretty much, yeah. And it just, like I said, it takes like 10 minutes of essentially just waiting around. And the boats they're decent size, but they're not super large, and there's a good chance that when you jump on them, you'll just mistime your jump or something and just have Yoshi, drown. Mario doesn't drown or anything, he just loses Yoshi, and then you have to go all the way back to the beginning and start over this just impossibly long process.
Britt said it's the same with me. Give me fruit and I'll stay around.
Legit. And then, of course, the task that you jump into the pipe for is just a super fun task, as Mecha can back me up on saying, where in that game you have a water backpack, the Flood, as it's called, and you jump on a leaf on a poison river, and if you touch the poison water, you die immediately. And you have to kind of steer the leaf around this decent sized water river that's just always pushing you forward, and you have to just make it so you hit all 8 of the red coins on this river path on the leaf. So it's really easy to mess it up.
Goodness.
And you can run out of lives, and if you do, you have to start from the town square and then do the whole process of getting over there for 10 minutes again. So basically, it's like your dream come true.
Yeah. Like, that sounds exactly like the kind of stuff that I don't do in platformers.
Well, Mecha had the joy of after you grab the shine sprite at the end of that river, there's a pipe leading out, so you don't have to kill yourself to get out of there, or game over to get out of there. And it's at the very end, and unfortunately, I don't remember how it worked exactly, so I couldn't advise him either way. But at the end of that run is the pipe. So, you're supposed to grab 8 red coins, then jump into the pipe, and you'll go back to the town square. Well, he wound up failing to grab all the red coins, and he thought, well, if I jump into the pipe here, it'll reset me from the beginning of the level. Presumably, because that seems like an obvious thing to do. Right. Or it would put me like right outside the pipe, so I can just jump right back into the pipe that I unlocked, and then go back to this area, no problem. Well, he jumped to this pipe, and he was back in the town square, and he quickly came to the horrible discovery that there's a very good chance that he'll have to do the whole Yoshi thing over again, where he has to wait on the boats and jump, and because it looks like everything reset in the overworld. And he went back there, and he saw that the pipe was covered in the gunk, and he was very distraught, to say the least.
Britt said, on Friday a table was giving out oranges on campus, and I got one and ended up staying on the campus for 2 extra hours at work. And he said, my favorite Mario Sunshine strat is this thing where you clip through the ground and dive
Pretty much.
Revengeance.
But I informed him of a strat where you can, when you grab Yoshi, you can jump into a sewer, and if you do like running forward and jumping out of the sewer, Mario takes like a really big leap out of the sewer, and you can like flutter jump with Yoshi to cutting out like 8 minutes of the 10 minutes you have to wait on the boats.
Oh, that's useful.
Yeah. And like, it's easy to just like mess up that jump too, but it's not. I feel it was far less aggravating overall because you're still moving and still doing things. With waiting for the boats, you're not doing anything. Terror Tales indeed. What would you use it on? What move?
Probably Psychic. Well,
Mix.
Psychic, and then maybe Fire Blast that I gave Rapidash.
I think there was at least one in the Whirl Islands that you might have picked up.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through my thing in a minute.
I should look to see if I have a heart scale. I don't think I do, but if I did, that'd be pretty cool. Because then I can just get Mamoswine. And sorry that I went on and on about Mario Sunshine.
Oh no, you're fine. I think it's amusing and like frustrating.
Yeah. I think he was at some points comparing it to Mario 64 and how Mario 64 was less frustrated for him.
Gosh, and isn't Mario 64 kind of renowned for its frustrating like level design at times?
Not to my knowledge, but it might be. I don't know. I don't know either. Like, I've played it a lot, so I can't really say either way. But I think one of the more Mario Sunshine has, I think, more frustrating design levels. Design levels. One of the worst ones is like kind of like a pinball / pachinko machine of sorts.
I've seen video of that. I've seen like streamers / YouTube videos of that.
Mm-hmm.
It looks frustrating.
I hope Holland has you play that part.
Oh, goody.
I hope. That would be a guaranteed way to lift your frustration and anxiety levels. Sweaty palms.
Yeah. So sweaty palms for days.
Especially like because it's a collect 8 red coins type of thing. And after you get like 5 or 6 of them, you really don't want to mess up.
Oh, yeah. Because then you're like, you have to start all over.
Yep.
Paige said, now that I found my story, I don't know what to do. Do you want to polish it up and publish it? Or, you know, I don't know. Take it as inspiration for something else?
If it's good, I suggest you write my name on it and then try to get it published.
Dr. Terror, House of Horror.
It's my real name. Shut up. That whole thing.
No, that's why I said it.
No, I know. I pretended that was written on the story itself too.
Oh,
Like, by Dr. Terror, House of Horror. It's my real name. Shut up, in parentheses afterwards.
Paige says, it was an idea I had for a novel, so I plan to do two. So I do plan on starting the novel version this year, but I gotta do some other stuff to prepare. Okay, that makes sense. And I wish you good luck.
All the best wishes, Paige. I hope it turns out well for you.
She said, I just got so excited, and now the excitement is over. And now comes the work part, right? That's not quite as fun.
Unless you enjoy writing, which is fun for some.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. I just haven't done it much lately. The fond memories. The fond The fond
What?
Are you done with your sock?
Sorry,
No, it's okay. I was just gonna say fond memories of terror tales when I used to write more often in Discords.
I think you should get back into that.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it because you enjoyed them so much?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Paige said, I will try to get it published. I may just self-publish. I do enjoy it, but it's been a while. And then Britt said, that sounds like a novel idea. And then she says, koala drems? Yeah, that's the name of my hypno Pokemon.
Her Pokemon that she's raising up.
Because he puts people to sleep with his hypnosis. Which I really hoped I'd get Dream Eater. When does he get Dream Eater?
I don't know.
Hypno.
Hey, E.
Dream.
I think I know what strat you're talking about before I even look at the video, but I'll take a look at it anyway.
Dreamy.
I'm surprised E didn't get timed out. He posted a link.
Oh. Juice. But I think the novel idea was you publishing it. Welcome back, Galen.
Yep, I definitely seen that before. I should. You really enjoyed them. Maybe. There were some really odd ones that I posted.
What the heck?
What's up?
Why doesn't he learn Dream Eater by leveling up? That just seems so stupid. He's hypno.
Isn't Dream Eater a ghost move, though?
I don't know.
I think it is.
Oh, it's psychic.
Oh, it is psychic. Huh. I guess I'm so used to, I guess, Gengar using it that I just assumed it was ghost.
Where can I find it in game?
Just saw it last night when I watched the Super Mario Sunshine Lockout Bingo at GDQ. Oh, that's cool. Those bingo things are kind of cool. I had fun when I watched you do a couple of those with Odyssey, I think it was. Does not matter, all were good. That's sweet of you to say. I don't know if I really had a favorite that I did of those stories that I did do.
I can't get Dream Eater until I get to Meridian City.
Of course. They were inspiring to me. Well, I'm glad that they were inspiring to you. I'm glad that you enjoyed them to that extent.
Paige says, I realize my short stories that are on Kindle under a pseudonym are in the Goodreads database since Amazon bought Goodreads. But I can't decide if I want to take the author page as my own. That's up to you. And
It's true.
Caitlin said, I'm only back for like 5 minutes, but I just had to shower, please, at the Secret Scarlet. I'm glad you like it so much.
I can't believe anyone had fun watching me record my TV screen with a camera. Hey. You provided fun content in my eyes. I like the Mario games, so I have fun watching them when I can.
That's fair, Paige. Maybe if you want to keep your anonymity, maybe you shouldn't then.
So, to the best of your memory, if you do remember them all that well, I know it's been a while, but did you have a favorite among the things that I wrote randomly for the Storytime Discords? If you don't remember any of or if you don't remember specifics, that's totally fine too. I understand that. It's been a while. and there were
I
there were a
mean,
number of them.
a story that I thought you wrote really well, even though it's a sad story, was the Hank and Wanda story. And so, like, I hate saying, like, I really liked that one, but I just thought it was written really well, even though it was kind of a sad one.
Paige said the same
So,
thing. Like she liked the Wanda story.
yeah. I just thought it was written really well. It's just unfortunate that it was a sad one.
I mean, nothing wrong with a sad story.
I should go back and read them all, though, so that they are fresh in my memory. Because I'm sure I can just, like, search Terror Tale.
I did start every one of them with Terror Tale, so that helps
Exactly.
find it.
You should write a short story for it if you'd like to.
Acrobats at level 50. Hooray.
We getting there.
Well,
Getting there.
I guess the Wanda one was the one that really stood out because two different people said it of separate minds.
Yeah. I think that's the one that I remember the best, too. So, maybe if I went back and reread
I mean, to be fair, like a lot of them just wound up, they wound up being stories that were built around just one big joke I was telling in the end. So just waiting for a punchline.
Didn't you do one that was, like, about an investigator?
I did one about like two detectives investigating something.
I remember that one. I remember really liking that one, but I don't remember all the details.
That's one of the longer ones, I think.
Yeah, I remember.
I mean, none of them are super long, but that was longer among them. You should publish a collection of Terror Tales. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. There is also the... There was one about giant cats as well.
I don't remember that one. I'd have to go back and read it. Oh, I think Britt just wrote a story in my chat. Here we go. I'll read it. Once there was a cat named Caramel. He had a blanket that he always laid on. He had gotten the blanket when he was a kid. He loved his blanket. One day he couldn't find his blanket. He was sad, and he dried out. Then his human opened the dryer, and out came Caramel's blanket. It was warm and clean, and the human placed it in front of the big window in the living room. Caramel enjoyed its warmth, and he fell into a sweet nap. The end.
I love it.
Actually, he cried. Oh. He cried out, not he dried out.
He dried out from all the tears that he shed.
That was cute.
It was. Well, like, it was about, like, a town that doesn't exist anymore. Because this is told, you know, present day, but this was a town that existed long ago in the past. And essentially, their town came to an end because a bunch of cats, a giant cat or two came into their town and destroyed it.
Okay. This is starting to, like, trigger, like, a memory. So, yeah, I don't remember a lot of the details, but I'll have to go back. It's been so long since you've written
I know.
or posted one.
It's been a lot longer since I've posted one than since I've written one. I've written a couple that I just haven't been posted, but
Well, there you go. Material for you.
well, material for everybody else. I already have that material.
That's what I mean. Material for you to post, though.
Right.
Britt says, please await my children's book. Meow, meow, meow. Went Caramel. I'm writing some dialogue for you, obviously.
I think I got some Yoshi music playing now.
Ooh.
Scarf roll scamper. Aw. I bet that's an adorable level. Yeah, this is definitely from Yoshi's Woolly World. There was also another one that I remember pretty well.
Which one?
Was the one with the demon. And they had to bring in an exorcist, and he claimed that he had to exorcise the demon, and it was just like a push-up off.
Oh, okay, I remember.
And of course, it just ended with like the demon went. Spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't read it, but it ends with the demon eventually being outdone with, I think, sit-ups, and being exercised through the the guy being better at exercising than the demon. And he like leaves, and or as he's leaving, the wife of the two characters who were trying to get their place exercised, just wound up saying, "Well, that was stupid," and that was just the end.
Aw. But funny.
I think the giant cat one also had like random explanations for old phrases that were said.
Like different origins written.
Yeah, like different like I guess like this is I was writing these before I was really more familiar with Lemony Snicket and all that kind of stuff, but like how he like kind of gives like the odd old scenario as to how this phrase came into being.
Yeah.
Like butterflies in your stomach and belly of the beast and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That story of the giant cats had something similar to that.
Okay. Yeah, now you've piqued my curiosity again. I want to go back and reread them. Paige just had an idea for a stream. I wonder what it is. Or if it's a secret.
Secret.
Secret! I got a secret!
I guess I should reread that depressing one I wrote. If you want to, you can.
Right. Wait, what do you mean?
Paige said that she wrote a depressing one, and she says that she should reread it.
Ah.
The one I remember that you posted had something to do with like a light being on and it being frustrating to your character.
I should stop playing with fire here and go heal up my hips now.
Are you facing Growlithe or Ponytas?
No.
Oh, never mind. Ignore my dumb joke.
Oh, I just got it. Sorry, my brain. I was like, what? No.
Oh no, my brains.
Hey, there's a podcast I listen to, and I could do a stream version
Ooh.
of it. I wouldn't mind.
Did you teach your Crobat air slash?
What do I have on Crobat? My
Ready?
Crobat's only at 46 right now.
Oh, okay. Because at 51 I can learn air slash.
I have Air Cutter and Weak Attack, and Use Ray and Poison Thing.
Gotcha. My stories are just weird and full of misspellings. Really, I liked your story about the kids that are like playing with dolls.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cute.
Oh, okay, so Paige said the podcast is called Grown-Ups Read Things They Wrote as Kids, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It can be hilarious but also profound. Didn't you do that one year for the birthday stream you did for me? And you read the Nancy Drew story or something that you had read as like, that you had written
Do you think I should learn air slash?
What's its accuracy?
95.
That's not bad.
So right now for my Crobat I have Poison Fang, which I definitely want to keep for the stab. Bite, which I want to keep for the dark coverage. And I have Wing Attack, which is nice to have too, because that's 100% accurate. And Confuse Ray, which is nice to frustrate.
Yeah, gosh.
So I don't know if I want to use Air Slash or not.
I mean, 95 is really good, but Wing Attack is 100%.
100%, and it has 35 PP overall. Air Slash has 20, which
What's the
I don't.
difference in power?
15.
We are going to be nicely over-leveled.
Right, so maybe Wing Attack would just be fine to have anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you do?
I think 15 power and only losing 5 accuracy would be worth it for me, but I don't want to influence you.
Done.
Alright. Okay.
Spelling is overrated. You're right, Summer. You're right.
Brittany says she has stories from elementary school and they are odd. I would love to hear one day.
Story time is fun time. First time I used Air Slash, I missed.
Oh, boy.
I'm kidding, I hit.
Oh, okay. I'm like, here we go. A bunch of jokes about how I made you do it.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. I asked your opinion.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I said I asked your opinion. I'm not going to give you crap about me listening to your opinion.
That's okay. Britt said we could do a stream where we all collab on writing a wild Nancy adventure story.
The especially wild part will be me trying to contribute.
Secret. Yes, koala dreams is at 55.
Why'd you say it like that? Ooh, do you?
I don't know if I want nasty plot. It all it does is raise my special attack.
Which you have a special attack Pokemon in Koala Dreams.
I know,
But do you ever set up? That's the thing.
I don't. I never set up.
Okay,
So,
then there's no point for you to have that. Hearing about your escapades rocks my soul. It sure does. Click. Oh, okay. That was a great call. Escapades? I just walked through a cave and beat up a bunch of Pokemon. Yeah.
now I'm gonna try to follow up on some of these "come battle me" calls.
Nice. I hope you win them all.
Thank you.
I don't have any doubt that you won't, but still, sending you the best wishes. Do.
I think Joey wants to battle me.
Well, that'll be a worthwhile battle. Get yourself like
Then
27 EXP.
And then Nancy turning, clutching the golden monkey to her chest, took the plunge off the cliff into the pit of melted chocolate. Wow, this just sounds like a wonderful, cliffhanger in chapter sentence.
This sounds like Nancy Drew and the Chocolate Factory.
Oompa, loompa, doopity-doo. It's just, Best George in the Hardy voice. And then singing that. Okay, anyway. I'm weird.
Why you say that?
Because I'm Oompa Doompa Doopity.
I mean, it's a reference in itself.
Yeah.
Paige says she reread the story she wrote, and that maybe she needs to write a sequel because it wasn't as sad as she remembered. If you want to write a sequel, you should go.
By
if you want to write a sequel, you should. I'm sure people would love to read it. I know it's not why, but I took that as the reasoning as to why.
Oh my gosh, his Super Fang knocked out half of my HP.
That's what Super Fang does, doesn't it?
I don't know, is it?
I think it knocks out 50% of your current HP.
Oh, okay.
You said Super Fang, right?
Oh, he gave me an HP up. Thank.
I'm gonna check out Super Fang real quick. Because I think that's what it does. It would make the most sense. Yeah, okay. Super Fang does damage equal to 50% of the target's current HP.
Got
And and surprisingly, it hits Ghost-type Pokemons.
it. Really?
Oh, well, in Gen 1 it did. Gen 2 and onward, it no longer does.
Got it. Now chocolate figures of Nancy and the monkey are sold in stores everywhere.
No, bad Terry. No, I'm good Terry. No, this is Patrick.
My name is not Rick.
What is my hat? It's a motto I try to go by. That's what my hat is. Hopefully you saw it when I zoomed in. Yep, that's right. Is your leveling still going well for you?
Doing alright, yeah.
Are you enjoying yourself this fine afternoon now?
Yeah, it's been nice and relaxing.
I'm glad it has been. Good, good. I'm glad that you think it's a good motto, Paige.
What's the matter with you?
Look at this clever girl over here.
I'm so funny and original.
With her wordplay. With her linguistics and whatnot. Linguistics.
My linguini is great too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Now, Paige had asked what was on my hat, and I showed her, and she liked the motto that was on the hat.
What's that, Jess?
Which the motto was, never give up. I know it's no, like, cowboy / or safari type hat, but it does well. The good old straw hat that I used for the end of the Narnia books.
Yeah. I liked it.
I know. I know you did.
Oh, hi Liz. You gonna tell me how hot Falconer's dad is?
She'll just call you by the wrong name and realize it was the wrong number.
Oh no, she's talking about the ruins of Alpha being weird.
Forget those cowboy and safari types. She's saying for me to forget them. You should still rock yours, Britt. I liked your cowboy hat. I liked your whole get up that stream. It was a rad. Thank you for putting together that whole look for Sha. It was great.
Yeah, it was great.
It made watching Sha for the 10th time in 3 months much better. And much more worth it.
Oh my gosh, Artemis Fowl, please. Thank you.
It's just like, I feel like it's one of the most popular ones to stream, Paige.
Shadow Ranch? Oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of the like current trending Nancy Drew games. They all seem to do that. Like,
So you felt with Saw, yeah.
Same game all the time for like 2 months or so, and then it switches, and then there's like another game that you see all the time.
When we're gonna get Creature Kapu Cave?
Maybe soon.
Because I don't think I've seen any of that one at all.
I was thinking about possibly doing some of the ported versions of the first game. There's
Was I?
3. So there's a DVD version of Curse of Blackmore Manor. There's the Wii version of White Wolf Bicycle Critique, and there's a Game Boy Advance version of Common Fusion. They're all pretty bad, but I thought that might be a fun thing to do on stream.
I remember, I think one of the first times we popped by Doom, he was playing the DVD version of Kerr.
Yep, that is true.
And I'm like, I have Kerr. I think I started Kerr recently. And that was back in, like, May.
Yeah. And then Britt said this month was ran, apparently. I saw several streams about me and CJ were just saying that. We had decided before CJ came to visit that we were going to do 7 ships because not a lot of people stream that, and because it collectively decided to be the worst one. And then, like, literally days leading up to him showing up, like, all these ran streams were just showing up on Twitch. We were like, well,
Hey, I streamed that.
that.
I might have that on my YouTube? Possibly. Well, I think V would also have it on her YouTube as well. Her original playthrough of Creature of Kapu Cave or whatever.
Yes.
Her original stream playthrough, rather.
Yeah, my original stream of Kapu Cave is going to be archived on my YouTube. I have pretty much every stream I've ever done is archived on YouTube. And I've been streaming almost 3 years now, which is crazy to think about, but in April 15th, 13th, or 15th. April 13th is my anniversary. So April 13th. That's a Saturday this year. I should do a 3-year stream anniversary.
If you want to, that'd be cool.
Yep. April 13th is my stream anniversary.
Yeah.
3 years this April.
I don't know where you look. Do you have that, like, written down, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have marked in my phone calendar what my first stream was.
Gotcha.
Which was Secrets Can Kill Remastered. With no face cam. I didn't have a face cam until Secret of Scarlet Hand. So game number 6. Because I did them all in order off the names.
Right.
I keep running away from all of the rock type Pokemon because now I'm foul.
You're doing Artemis Fowl now?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to, like, get similar leveled Pokemon that you can actually beat, why don't you just go, like, to before Victory Road and just fight Pokemon in the grass there. As opposed to just waiting. Because that'll take it even longer.
I might do that off stream because it's 2:30 now. So
That's
if it's
true.
alright with you, I think I might call it here so I can get a few other IRL tasks done. And then finish up my grinding off stream so that when I come back we'll be ready.
I mean, I'll probably just finish it up off stream too. I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
We can talk about it if you want to.
Yeah. Well, we gotta do the rest of the strategizing of the Elite Four anyway. But
Well,
we'll
guys,
call it there.
thanks for hanging out with us. We know that it wasn't, as much progress as we normally get, but it was
It was
needed preparation.
it was essentially no progress,
Yeah.
story wise, anyway.
So, but I still had fun hanging out and sitting here and chilling with you and chatting with you, Terror. I appreciate you being willing to be flexible with me because I've been so busy and hadn't had the time to prepare. So just thank you for that. And for agreeing to just kind of have a chill grinding stream this morning.
Of course, we didn't need to rush it at all. There's no reason to rush it and make mistakes. So
Yeah, I didn't want to like go in risky business just because I felt pressed for time. So.
Is there anybody you'd like to raid?
My next stream will be tomorrow night. I plan to do some reading. You're the only person live that I follow.
Okay, then we'll just not do the raid. That's fine.
That's fine.
Um,
Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow and see you all around soon. You're welcome for streaming again. Thank you for being here. Thanks for joining us. As always, thank you, Tara, for joining me.
No problem.
In this joint effort for my first Nuzlocke. Take care of yourselves, everybody. As always, much love from me to you, and I'll see you all shortly.
And I'll just sign off now too. Thanks everybody for coming out and hanging along with us. You're welcome, Summer, Riddy, and Paige for the streaming. We appreciate you all hanging out. You could, as Storm says, you could do so many other things with your time, but you decided to spend it with us, and we appreciate you greatly for it. Apparently Cree was Paige's first stream. First ND stream. Alright, that's cool. I might have to look into it. But thanks everybody. We'll see you again real soon. And the next time V and I stream, we'll be probably facing the Elite Four. So look forward to that. Goodbye, everybody.